We are AKACOD.
And you're watching Bandwidth TV
on CCTV.
Hi, I'm Erin, your hostess for Bandwidth TV. On today's episode, we have AKACOD. All three of them come from three different, very well-known bands around the area, such as Binary System, Morphine, and Bourbon Princess. So stay tuned.
To the pain and all the stuff that made us stray. We grew up, not too busy, couldn't write those angry things. Whatever happened to those shades of black, sweet negativity and the about a reason to find a home that happiness makes. Never notice it right away. Of the home in the backyard, we buried the bones, so together to be so alone. Dream of lovers in far-off places, staring at the attractive strangers. you get older, only complaints and ice on your shoulder, easily mistaken for a wonderful day. You never notice it right away. The hole that happiness makes. You never notice it right away. The hole that happiness makes. You never notice it right away.
Hello, I am Erin Hogan, and I'm your hostess for Bandwidth TV. And today we are here with AKA OCD. Did I get those?
COD.
Is it COD? Oh, I must say, I must say biology
No,
major,
that's,
so I think that's where the OCD came from. Or maybe I have an OCD. AKA COD, everybody. Just kidding. First time, by the way. Anyway, do you want to start with introductions?
Well, we could start with you since you're the C in
Okay.
COD.
There you
See-
go.
Or the O, well, then we can start with the O, maybe. But yeah, if you guys just want to.
Well, AKA COD, also known as Dana Colley, Monique Ortiz, and Larry Dersh.
There you go.
Triad.
Oh, gee.
What do you guys?
See, I told you we should have changed the seating arrangement so it made more sense with the name.
I'm just going to lean over here. What is that?
Larry?
So let's start with how long have you guys been around for, and how did you form as a band? How did you guys all meet each other?
Well, I don't know the condensed version, but we've basically known each other for quite a few years, but we started on this project about 2 years. It's been about 2 years in the making, and it started with Dana and I doing demos, collaborating together, writing songs, and then we brought Larry into the mix about, I guess, it's hard to say. I think maybe about 6 months into it. Is that right?
I think that's right. Yeah, I think
It was so gradual that it's hard to say exactly when he came in. So we spent a lot of time in the studio at High and Dry in Cambridge, recording a lot of material and developing ideas. And we just actually finished the record about 4 months ago.
You just came out with a new record, right?
Yep.
Did you want us to tell us about that?
It's called Happiness, and it's a completely independent release. We're not on a record label. We're doing it all ourselves. And it actually comes out officially next week, next Tuesday. Or actually this Tuesday. Yes, the 6th.
Oh, like 2 days from now.
Yeah, time goes by so
Tuesday.
fast. Super Tuesday. How meaningful is that?
Is this your first album, or?
It's the first album for this band, but I mean we all have quite a bit of history a lot of
Boxes of CDs.
recordings behind us, lots and lots of other projects.
Broken chairs.
If you had to describe your music, what would you describe it as?
Well, I'm never that comfortable describing my own music because it's just, you're always your own worst critic. So, but in terms of what inspires me, I mean, a lot of the stuff that I write just comes to me very, very quickly. Lyrics and things just kind of, an idea pops in my head and I write it down. With this record, Dana helped me a lot with developing the lyrics a little bit more and making the words, saying more with fewer words. Because in the past, like when I was in the band Bourbon Princess, I tended to write these very, kind of epic songs, like, Nick Cave, like 5-minute long songs, and I've been trying to strip it down a little bit more. But I mean, the subject matter of the songs, some of it is from personal experience, some of it is from dreams, some of it is, it just really seems to come out of the blue most of the time. It's not like I have a favorite subject to write about or anything like that. It's, some of it's kind of surreal.
That's good that it's not the usual, just like love and death, like most, like I mean, not most, but you know, like a lot of artists maybe nowadays, the mainstream.
Well, I like to write about love and death,
Yeah.
but you know, sometimes you get inspiration from the oddest places. I try to avoid the whole, you know, writing a song like a journal entry, which a lot of singer-songwriters do, just, you know, talking about the person that dumped them last week. Boring.
Yeah, I guess that's what I mean.
It never gets boring writing about sex, though.
Fishing, codes, double doors and dials, mysterious wisdom, evil, smiling in this killer face. Full moon, not a moment too soon. Whispers from the other side of the room. I'm still here, oh, dreaming. Nothing gives the story away. I remember your laugh 10 years ago on that ordinary sunny day. Well, no more, no, not here anymore. I've got that trinket and your photo on my door. Nothing like a little lightning at my door. The bad weather comes too fast. The bad weather comes too fast. Fishing, bowls, muddy floors, and lifeboats. Mysterious wisdom, full moon. Not a moment too soon. The water seeps from the other room. Well, I'm haunted, but not quite destroyed. The river at my knees, I'm here for you, boy. Cold, yes, but you best hang on tight. Mama won't let you float away in the night. The bad weather comes too fast. The bad weather comes too fast. The bad weather
can you tell me really quick and tell us about what other groups you guys have been in, what other work you've done?
Larry?
Well, okay. Well, I was in a band. I've been in many bands since I've been in Boston for 22 years now, but Concussion Ensemble, I think, was one of the most notable, if anybody remembers that band. And I know some people still do. And then I still play with Roger Miller in Binary System. Roger from Mission of Burma, although he plays piano in Binary System, it's a little piano drum duo. But these days, it's all about the AKACOD.
Let's see, I played, back when I was in high school, played in a band called Riding High from Brockton High School. You know,
I remember that. That was, God.
that was fun. Then
I still have that first LP. It's still wrapped.
You do?
Oh,
Really?
That's good. That's funny. Then a band called Three Colors back in the 80s, before most of you probably had television sets, or before it was invented.
You guys had
And,
great hair.
We had hair, that's the difference. Then, you know, Bad Art Ensemble, One Thin Dime. I'll play with anybody who will give me enough room to set up my saxophone, pretty much. So there's this other little tiny band called Morphine, and then AKACOD, which is where I'm putting all my time. And before that, I should mention a band called Twinemen, which is very dear to my heart. So that's my history.
I played in, I played in a handful of bands in Pennsylvania before I moved here in '96. And when I came up here, I formed Bourbon Princess. That was in '97. And we played for the first couple years as a duo, just bass and drums. And it kind of changed shape over the years. We were a trio for a while, bass, drums, cello. And during that time, that was when I started working with Dana on the second Bourbon Princess record, Black Feather Wings. And I've, just kind of been like a side man, side woman for various bands. I played in kind of a roots rock outfit called Lucky Bastard with David Champagne of Treat Her Right. And I've done a lot of backing vocals. I sang on a record by a band called The Collisions. I don't know if they're still around, but they were pretty good. And sung some backing vocals with Twinemen. And what else? I play a lot solo too, and I do have a solo record. And I'm probably failing to mention other little things I've been involved in. There's been a lot.
Great. Well, unfortunately, that's all the time that we have today. But I want to thank you guys for coming out, and good luck in the future, and have a great tour.
Thank you.
Thanks.
And thank you for watching Bandwidth TV.
We've got the best thing if you want it. Don't have the answers to your questions. Catch the plane later in the evening. 16 hours now my ears are ringing. Burn myself on the rain in the morning. Build the streets
Well, that's it for today's episode of Bandwidth TV. If you'd like to find out more about the Bandwidth Project, you can do so at the CCTV website or at our MySpace page. Thanks so much for watching.